Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. In the last episode, we finally cured ourselves of vampirism. Took quite a long time to do so, didn't it? Yeah, it just took forever. It really was gnawing at my sanity, and you might think I'm, trying to just drum it up because this is a YouTube channel. This is a YouTube show, whatever you want to call it. No, man, that was the first time, like, sincerely, I started to feel genuine anger, like, doing one of the series, at least on this channel. There's other series I've done, and yeah, they're more frustrating than Elder Scrolls games and Fallout games. Fallout games and Elder Scrolls games generally aren't that frustrating nor difficult. So, man, it was really starting to bug me. Anyways,
well met.
Let's go back to Roseanne here, because first thing we need to do is have our stuff prepared.
What we've got here.
Oh, I always forget. As some of you have commented, which is wonderful advice, yeah, I should be grabbing my repair hammers and using those first to increase our armor skill. Let's see. Let's start off with the stolen ones, and we'll just repair whatever we can, just to increase that skill. But obviously, again, we can't repair anything that has enchantments on it, so that is the extent of which we can do that. So, let's have
whatever you break.
Roseanne repair all for only 62 gold. Again, this is such a steal. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, thank you so much, Roseanne. Also, what is... There we go.
Have a look at my wares.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm sure too, Roseanne. You've got such a weird voice. It's like Velvet Honey, which was my 80s rock band. Okay. Let's see here. We're looking for some arrows, basically, is what I'm trying to look for. She's got some. Silver is decent. It's a 7 attack, whereas iron was, what, 6? Huh. Only 1 attack difference for, let's see, that's 2 gold, and that's like 3 times the price for a 1 attack increase. Okay, what about steel? Steel's 6 too? Why is it worth more? I don't really know the arrows too much, or why they are what they are. Let's first of all haggle. I think it keeps us where we're at, but we're not a vampire anymore, so we should get a little bit better of a deal, right? Okay. Let's buy some silver arrows, I suppose. Let's buy 50. How much is that going to cost me? 300 gold? That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Man, I guess it takes doing a series on YouTube to realize just how odd some of these voice lines are. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip those arrows. Steel arrows. No, we're looking for silver arrows, because silver... Wait, did I just buy 50 steel arrows? Oh my... No. Okay, never mind. I'm freaking out here. Okay, so actually, we're going to get right back into, like, something new, but I do need to sell just for 1 second. So, let's do that.
Weapons, I have it all.
Let's see. I don't need this elven dagger. I don't even know why I have that, in all honesty. Must have picked it up as loot, I guess. Even though this elven longsword did come in handy, I want to stick to the daggers and I want to stick to the bows just for the sake of the character, so we're going to sell that as well. Glass dagger. Man, we're making a bit of gold here. Iron arrows, they do weigh something, so I'm going to get rid of all these just because we already have, steel and silver. We'll stick to steel, silver, and anything above that. Lesser staff of fatigue, no thank you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Light raiment, I don't think that's unique, but I'm going to save it anyways, just in case we can only get one. Elven shield. Oh, wait. No, we do need a backup shield, as I've been saying. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Raiment of valor obviously is unique. All of this stuff. Okay, now a lot of people have been saying that we can sell this to anybody and we'll get the quest. The only reason I've held on to it is because I thought I had to sell it to someone specific. We'll sell that in a second, but I need to make a save for it first. Okay, I think we're good here. We'll sell the torch too. Why do I hold torches? Yeah, this game's not dark enough to need torches.
A pleasure to...
Yeah, don't give me that line again. It's real creepy, Roseanne. No offense to you. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. See, I'm taking y'all's advice, It's making the series much better because I don't know how much I looked at it, looked at the comments during my first Oblivion playthrough.
Have a look at my wares.
Okay.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So let's go ahead and sell this, and if you're forgetting where I got it from, basically we went into, I believe, the first Ayleid ruin that we see once we start the game, and we found this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and sell it.
Thank you for your business.
And it looks like that's it.
Bye.
Okay. Now, what happens is if we go out here, and I assume just wait, what time is it? 11:58 a.m. That's a pretty good time. Let's just wait the full 24 hours, I suppose. Most people, like I said, were saying... Oh, okay, that's a good sign.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does Umbacano want with me? I still cringe at that. Y'all, you know what? Y'all are telling me to keep doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing the voice. Hopefully we'll get better. Sometimes, depending on what words are in front of my face, I can do the line well. Other times it just sounds like mega cringe. So I'll try to do it, guys. If you guys want me to stop, just flood the comments with it, because I genuinely am cringing when I give these lines.
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Tell me about Umbacano.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities. If you're looking for a shield, Stonewall Shields has a fine selection.
That's so weird, man. There's nothing to do with what we're talking about.
You too.
You too? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, so interestingly enough, he heard that we sold that alien statue, and now he gave us a note. Let's try to locate the note. I always forget which... Okay, it should be here. Let's see. Did it tell me what it was? Because I am forgetting, although it might be... No. Invitation from Umbacano. As my servant no doubt has already explained, I am an avid collector of alien antiquities. As such, your recent sale of a rare alien statue piqued my interest. I am most eager to acquire more of these statues for my collection, and will be happy to remunerate. I don't know that word. Huh. You handsomely for your efforts. I assume that means like re-money. I would be pleased to welcome you to my home in the Imperial City in order to discuss this matter in more detail at your earliest convenience. I remain, most sincerely, Umbacano Manor, Talos Plaza District, Imperial City. We're actually going to check that out now because it's a good quest to just get rolling if you want to. I believe he said it was in the town. Well, it's definitely not the Imperial City Palace. I'll tell you that much. Okay, Umbacano.
Speak.
Where are you at? You can see our athletics, or our acrobatics is getting much better. Currently, we can jump higher. Always nice. Oh, what do you know? Hey, yeah. Let's wait 4 hours. Like, I don't know when Umbacano is supposed to be here. I feel like I usually meet him at night, though. But it should be open. Where else would he be? There we go.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Will do, Jolring. Who the hell are you guys? Guess it doesn't really matter. Also, whenever we enter a new place like this, we want to make sure that we look for any Nern roots. What is this? Glories and Laments. Okay, let's go. Yeah, usually unique houses like that. All right, buddy, you can do it. Come on. There you go. See, the power was within you the whole time. I actually got stuck down there, too. I think these stairs are a little different than normal stairs.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat.
I like it when they tell me to have a seat as opposed to just talking to me standing up. It makes more sense. Nice hair you got there.
Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for alien antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one.
Well, what does double mean? Because I just sold that for like 130 gold, and I had to get to the end of an alien ruin with lots of traps and enemies. So you're saying you'll pay me 260 gold? This guy really hates me, man. Everybody just hates me, I feel like, in this game. We're not even a vampire anymore. Come on, dude. Alien statues. See, yeah, it sounds Russian, man. Alien statues. Tell me about these alien statues. Alien statues. Why can't I do the Gajit have wares if you have coin. Alien statues.
I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Aliad capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Aliad settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me?
No, not yet.
Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations.
Alien statues.
Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
No, not yet.
Well then.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on the voice for a second. It really sounds just so unprofessional and bad. Temple of the Ancestors.
You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Aliad capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The imperial city is built over the ruins of that ancient city. Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is you. Enough talk.
Okay. Well, we have our new quest. This one is difficult and different than the others. Now, he said the statue was in here already, but where? Oh, my. Oh, it is valued at about twice as much, 250. I thought he gave us like 1,000 to 2,000 gold for each one because they are really annoying to find. We could obviously steal that, but I don't know if that's smart or not because he might just make us give it to him again. Obviously, we do need to get all, I guess, 11 total because he said there's 10 others, not including that one. So let's steal some stuff from this guy while we're here. He's got a huge house. I don't think he's going to miss it. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, I guess it was not that smart, actually. Well, it was smart. It doesn't really matter so much, but my point is, you can wait to get the skeleton key if you have security as one of your main skills, which I believe we do. And that way, you know, increasing your security skill will help you level up faster. As opposed to just getting 40. I really wish they didn't make it like that. I don't know what the thought process was. What the thought process was of giving you 40 points in security if you get the skeleton key. It already doesn't break, so why? Yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, we're going to take this and this. Leave the other one. There is one more thing we needed to do as sort of a little upkeep. But let's go ahead and open up all of these chests. Ooh, not bad. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have a Nern root. Like I said, usually in places like this where you have to go to like a specific house or what have you. I want to see if I can go up here. Very hard. That's not going to stop somebody with the skeleton key. Also, it is raising our security skill. It's just that if we had to do this stuff manually, I think it would raise much, much faster. Is there any point? Oh. The Last King of the Aliads. Okay, so this might be important. It also might be just a standard book. I am not sure. So I'll let you guys read this if you would like to. Pause the screen if you'd like to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that long. Yeah, that might be important. That might not. Just ask yourself, why is that trapped behind a very hard lock? And also, why do people just leave food out everywhere in Oblivion? Don't they know that's how you get ants? You're gonna get ants, I'm telling you. Alright. So yeah, this quest is a little different than the others, as you can tell. Why are you here? Who are you?
My name is Uma Gramarid. I'm employed by Master Umbacano as a night guard.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. You told me exactly who you are. Appreciate it.
Stop talking.
God, everybody just hates me so much. It's actually starting to weigh on my psyche. Like, why do people
Far worse than you.
just leave me alone? Like, why do you just always have to say things like that to me? All right, we are going to travel to, I believe Bravo. Right? Are we going here? Or is it Leowin? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this again. Let's see. We're looking for independent thievery. There we are. I always forget where the hell these two guys are. Leowin. It is Leowin. See, good thing I checked. Yeah, we're gonna quickly sell some of the stolen goods that we have because we are very close to carry weight, and we are playing a thief character. It's the first time I've ever played a legitimate thief character. Usually it's just assassin characters. I don't care so much about gold because the gold comes regardless. But Dar'Vesh is interested in far more than just killing. So let's find... Wow! Did you see that jump? My god, that's actually a tactic in speedrunning, by the way. Like, you drink scuba so that you're really fast, and then you scuba jump. You run into something, your momentum carries forth, and you jump very high distances. I'm not making that up. You guys should watch a speedrun from GDQ if you're interested.
Well, are you looking for a...
Yes.
This should be good.
Okay, let's bring him up a couple. All right, let's see. What do I have for sale for you? I have that. I have this. I have that. I have this. Amount fenced, almost 1,600 gold. Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot to sell. Silver sapphire ring. Yes.
That seems a fair price.
Okay, we want one of each of these apparatuses, so anything else we want to sell, like all of these calcinators. Let's see. 7 retorts. It's only 200
I can
gold.
sell it.
Man.
Deal.
Deal. Okay, poison of frailty, sure.
Deal.
Paralysis poisons I should probably keep, but they're worth a pretty penny, so I'm going to sell them.
Deal. I can sell it for...
Anti-venom, yeah, it doesn't actually heal.
I can sell it for twice that price. To the right.
Cure diseases, yes. Cure paralysis, that's a pretty specific thing to use. We have so many potions to sell.
That's a good deal.
None of which that we really need to keep, I don't think. Except for the healings. We're definitely going to keep the healings. Restore intelligence, not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Say it again. Skooma, yeah, not interested. Ah! Wait a second. Yeah, let's hold on to that skooma. Unfortunately, I sold one, but that's okay. It was an accident. Fortitude, fortune, healing. We're gonna keep. Obviously, they've come in handy. That's a fair deal. Okay. Bone meal. Yeah, why not? Don't want stolen ingredients.
Deal. I can sell it for twice.
You gotta stop saying it, man. It really sounds so weird. Viper's blue gloss leaf? What the hell is that?
Deal. I can sell it. Deal.
Shadow. Okay, we already have chameleon stuff.
A good.
Oh my god, I had way more stuff to sell than I would have thought.
Deal. I can.
Probably should hold on to these, but we'll find normal ones anyways. And we currently don't have a way to soul trap anyways. We could obviously get away, but I don't know. I usually rely on Varla stones, I think. Okay. And that's it. We're now at 17,000 gold, which probably means that we can fully upgrade another place. But I don't want to spend my money on that just yet. All right, now we're going to go ahead and switch gears, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to switch gears to is the Dark Brotherhood again. I thought about it, what direction I want to take this Let's Play in, and unfortunately, it's a little too similar to the first Let's Play for my liking because we knocked out the Dark Brotherhood as the first thing, as the first order of business. But it's been a while. We've done a lot of different things. I do want to finish off a quest line that will help us out as an assassin character. And the Dark Brotherhood is just one that's going to do that. Also, it's assassination, so we can start getting up our marksman skill, which I would love because I don't want so much to, you know, focus on Blade as I've been. I'm really glad I did put Blade as a major skill, though. Okay, so we're going to switch gears back over to the Dark Brotherhood again. According to Lucian Lachance, I will now receive my contracts as well as any rewards I may be owed by visiting secret dead drop locations scattered around Cyrodiil. My next contract can be found in a hidden hollow inside the moss-covered rock on the top of Hero Hill, which is to the southeast of Fort Farragut. And there it is. And the reason they put that there is because it's, you know, a little out of ways, and also keep in mind, like right before this, we got Shadowmere for the first time. So if you didn't have a horse, it's like, well, now you can use the horse that you got to travel to the place that's a little ways away, which is pretty cool. Now, I have done this so many times. You know, I've done incomplete playthroughs of Oblivion, but if it has been incomplete, chances are I've done the Dark Brotherhood all the way through. It's just like it's like a rule for me. Every single playthrough of the Elder Scrolls in any capacity, whether it's Morrowind, whether it's Oblivion, whether it's Skyrim, I always do the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably like that as well. So you want to come to Hero Hill from the north, or at least, you know, from a raised situation, if that makes any sense, because as the name hints, it's obviously on a hill. Fort Cinia. And also you want to grab, you know, any waypoints you can along the way, as you've seen a lot of the time where we're trying to go to some place that we have no reference point to. We don't have any other place that's nearby. I don't want Shadowmere to take any damage because I'm not sure what the rate of healing is or if she heals at all. Okay, so here's Hero Hill. Like I said, see, it's on a hill, so if you come at it from the bottom, you're going to have a very tough time. Now, apparently there's a moss-covered rock with our dead drop. Well, this looks like a moss-covered rock to me. Inside of which we have dead drop orders number 1. I visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. Should we just read the contracts, or should we? I think the contracts are really long, so maybe I'll just, if you guys want to read them, you can read them on your own time. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must go to Leaf Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, I remember I couldn't pronounce this the last time, Saladian. Yeah, let's focus on how we're going to pronounce this right now. Saladian. We're just going to say it like that. Saladian has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Saladain's writings and try to discover his weakness. Okay, now if you guys would like to read the actual dead drop, feel free. Like I said, I think it's pretty long, so here we go. Go ahead and read. It's not that long. Yeah, let's just read all the dead drops. It won't take that long. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me you were well appointed to tasks that lie ahead. Journey now to Leaf Rot Cave. There you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Saladain, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful, possibly too powerful to destroy if confronted directly. Search Leaf Rot Cave. Necromancers are wizards after all, and wizards are prolific by nature. Saladain surely has written records, and these records may contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy Saladain besides a direct confrontation. But destroy him you must! When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of the great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer, and there's no telling just how far you might advance. Well, there is, because there's like a limit, you know what I mean? Okay. So, let's head to Leaf Rot Cave. Looks like, ooh, Redwater Slough. We have a place nearby. So this is an interesting quest. And yeah, like I said, we're going to read all the dead drops. I'm going to skip through the actual text that tells me what I should do. And we'll just read the dead drops themselves. A little bit more interesting and you know, we don't have any contact with Lucian, so it's the only way that I can, you know, sort of hear his beautiful, beautiful voice. You've killed. Welcome to the Dark Brotherhood. It's just funny that they made him, like, legitimately evil. Also, keeping an eye out for any Nirnroot. We're getting close on our first 30, I think. In fact, we might already have the first 30. Aha! I see one. Yes. Oh, man. Seriously, every time I see a Nirnroot, it's just like... It just rustles my jimmies, but in a good way. I don't know what type of phrase... You know, it bristles my sprinkles, I guess. Bristles my sprinkles. I'm going to try to remember to call this episode Bristles My Sprinkles. Hopefully. Remember, GV. My memory is so terrible short term. But remember, GV. Bristles My Sprinkles. Speaking of sprinkles, I think that's what this zombie's named. Alright, we don't... Yeah, unfortunately, we need to, like, find more arrows. It would be wonderful. In fact, we should probably use the crappy arrows, but oh well. That was terrible. Why did I fire when he was moving? Man, come on. You don't even have a head. How can you see me? Don't touch me. Ugh. Zombies are so creepy. Man, only one arrow out of that. I can see the other ones, but I guess you could say that they're broken. Where'd my other arrow go? I want to get, like, all the arrows. I think I see it. Boink. Got it. All right, so we're looking for any texts telling us about this guy. The Path of Transcendence. Entry number 1.
My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal, or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. And a man gets lonely. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it. But I am not a lesser mage, though they try in earnest. Though in their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication. Why are you capitalizing random words? Complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer. By the way, keep that name in mind. Falcar. Keep that name in your memory. Himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Celadean, will soon join the ranks of worm eremites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Entry number 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf Oh, shit. Wow, that's real dark. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his Horcrux spirit form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools and their folklore! True liches possess no such weakness. Also, I am not the lore guy. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer... I really want this to end. It's... My voice is hurting. Has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential, but it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Every time I've acquired the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead sea-redealing butterfly or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mud crab? How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the White Gold Tower itself. That at least is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself or in my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is Jesus, dude.
Holy crap, yeah, Lucian wasn't lying. This guy's prolific.
What I need now is rest. Rest in a state of tranquility so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that I could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? The secret is mine. What? So long have I searched, so hard have I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sit in the throes of meditation, a great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than I could even have imagined. I will never transcribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught. As the secret I so desperately sought could only be attained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself, soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the childish performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have... Oh my god, dude! What the hell? Okay, Jesus. Completed construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate. However, the vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process will take, as it varies from necromancer to the next, based on my factors, both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain: this hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth, I am more vulnerable than I have ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel will be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I could bear.
Jesus Christ. They really did not need to write that much. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer Celadei, and it appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Celadein's person for some time as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Celadein's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. Oh, they didn't need to tell me through come on, that's pretty obvious. Yes, so Celadein is turning himself through a lich through the Sands of Time. I don't know why he would write exactly how to kill him, and keep that book in the first area of the place he's hanging out in when he's not even in that area. But hey, so we need to pickpocket the Sands and he will die. We're gonna end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, that hurt my throat. I need to recover. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.